Following God isn't always easy, and I think that's something people don't talk about enough. A lot of time you hear about faith in a very positive way, but not always in an honest way. Because the truth is, following God can be difficult. It requires a lot of change, it requires a lot of discipline, and sometimes it requires going against what you feel. But even though it's hard, it is still worth it. One of the biggest challenges is the internal battle. The part of you that wants to do better and the other part of you that just wants comfort. You might know what's right, but still feel pulled in to the opposite direction. And I think a lot of people experience this, but don't always talk about it. Following God is hard because you're constantly choosing between what's right and what feels easy. Another reason it's hard is because of the world we live in. See, everything promotes comfort, everything promotes self, and everything promotes instant pleasure. But following God often requires the complete opposite of those, and it also means saying no to a lot of things. And that might feel good in the moment, but don't help you in the long term. And that is really not easy at all, especially when everyone around you is doing the opposite of what you're doing. See, a lot of people start strong in their faith, but struggle to stay consistent. It's easier to be motivated for a few days, but real growth comes from consistency. Showing up when you don't feel like it, staying disciplined, continuing even when it feels repetitive. It's not starting that's hard. It's staying consistent when you don't feel like it. And there's an actual verse that connects to this. So here I have Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up. And what that really means is, even when it feels repetitive, even when it feels like nothing is changing, your efforts still matter. Growth doesn't always happen instantly. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes consistency, even when you don't feel motivated. And most people give up too early before they ever see the result. Another thing people talk about is that following God can make you feel different, sometimes even alone. Your mindset changes, your priorities change. What you care about also changes, and not everything around you will understand that. But even though it's hard, it's still worth it, because following God gives your life direction. It gives your life meaning. It gives you something deeper than temporary things. And over time, you start to grow into a better version of yourself. And if you're finding it hard right now, that doesn't mean you're failing, it means you're trying. And that matters. So keep going, stay consistent, and trust that it will all be worth it. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. Thank you for watching.